y'all, my beautiful earth signs. It's Dr. Leona Mercury, and I'm coming in for your general collective energy reading today. I just had a really gorgeous man ring my doorbell, and then he's driving away right now. But it is what it is. No, it was the UPS guy. He was all ready to go. You know what? I think I got a little bit of a reputation. It's not, you know what it is? It's not like that. It's not like that, earth signs, okay? It's not like that. Keep it together, everybody. You know what it is, though? I do have like this really long blonde hair, and I might be stacked in a few areas. You know what I'm saying? So, and it is hot, and I tend to wear shorts and a tank top, and these like sweater things because I'm in air conditioning all day. Anyway, I think that the delivery guys are starting to like me around here. All right. I'll get it together. You're totally right. I have to get it together. Get it together. All right. I am a little bit excited today. I don't really know why. I feel like the energy. I think that's why I feel big energy, just like the song. Yes. I'm grooving here. So today we have my beautiful Taurians. You're going to start us off. Then we have Virgo and Capricorn. Remember, I go ahead and say all these mantras for you all. I want to bring in the energy of the divine into your life. I use mala beads. I've got a few sets around now that I've just been liking lately. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, Taurus. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers card, but these two do not look terribly happy, do they? Look at these two. You're naked together outside. You're nudists, clearly. How come you're not happier about that? Is there anything better than like being naked outside? Come on. It's so great. It's like, it makes you feel free. What's the first? Now, no, I'm not a nudist. I hear that now. No, not a nudist. Absolutely not. I'm not a nudist. I don't have that. I don't feel that good about my body to be walking around naked outside. Inside, different story. Maybe that's why they like me. No. All right, let's focus in back here. Four of Swords for some healing. Maybe after, I was just about to say walking away, and then Eight of Cups came out. I'm also seeing some of you out there. Are you connected to somebody? Maybe some of you are born. Oh wow. Oh yeah, but that would be Aries still. Well, maybe some of you are connected with an Aries born on April 17th. I'm seeing also possibly August 4th. Look at where Taurus is in your chart, okay? Very important to see where it is. This would be your sun sign, right? So for some of you out there, Taurus may not be in its usual second house. You got to see where Taurus is, all right? If Taurus is in the 8th house, that's good energy, that's good. Because then it slows down all that sudden everything else. Which does include secret affairs and hot sex, secret hot sex, but I don't care if it's secret or not. It's hot sex is hot sex. Let's go. All right, no, I'm joking. I don't mean that. I just realized as I said that how that sounds. Nope, absolutely not that kind of a channel. So please don't send me messages about, yeah, I'm ready. No, absolutely no. 4-8 here, healing after walking away. Queen of Cups. This has to do with a love situation for sure. And oh my gosh, yeah, feeling that really big sense of anxiety, sleepless nights. Some of you out there are dealing with that. And then the Sun is here. Did some of you have a baby? Because it's such an obvious read on this card. It does look like, oh no, someone's expecting a baby. You're expecting a baby in the summertime, in July, I'm seeing for some of you. July, August. Yeah, you're going to have a little Leo on your hands, some of you out there, huh? See, you got that fixed energy, Taurus. You're going to have a fixed sign now on your hands. You like that stubborn part about yourself. I hope you really like it, because if you're going to have a baby that's a Leo, good luck. All right, and I'm speaking from experience. All right, so here we go. Healing after walking away from someone you really loved and feeling a lot of anxiety. They may have walked away from you, or you may have walked away from them. It does look like there's a separation at the very least happening. And maybe there's still a baby on the way. For some of you, that's a complicated situation, but it does look like it's possible. Guess what? The divine is here for you. Sagittarian energy, Temperance card is here. Very, very attractive Temperance too. Wow. Yeah. This is Salvador's, one of his decks. Let's see. Oh, it's the Lemurian deck. I've used this before. I actually used this for the Mohini Ekadashi readings. Those energy readings. I used this. I think I used this, something similar. Yeah. So it's been slow. You're waiting for something to change. You're waiting for the world to turn after something very painful clearly happened for you, and you need to heal, my beautiful Taurians. This is your energy as well, the sun. It does look like you feel like the world is changing. Some of this could be connected to COVID too. That's a possibility out there. We are starting to head into that summer season. I also want you to know that this is letting you know, because right now the Uranus North Node, or Destiny Node, also called Rahu in Vedic astrology for people like me, along with Mars energy, will be coming into a triple conjunction. And oh my God, that's what this card's all about. Yeah, the triple conjunction coming in. That's going to change your world because it's in tropical Taurus, Vedic Aries. So I hear some people going, is this Vedic astrology or is this tropical? I do Vedic astrology, but I'm reading this for anybody that resonates for Taurus. The truth is somewhere in between, right? Because planets, stars, they all move. They move all the time, just in increments. But Vedic astrology is 15,000 years old. It doesn't mean we don't keep track of the degrees of the planet and things along those lines. Of course we do. Very planet-oriented, actually. There's some other differences, like tropical astrology uses like small moons and asteroids, and names those things and connects them to what's happening here. Whereas Vedic astrologers just simply use, here you are, Taurus, you're right here, love it. This is, by the way, we use just the planets, and that's basically it. So, and the north and south nodes of the moon. 5 of Swords is here. So this is regret. We got the 4 of Swords, I think, started off the reading, and now we've got 5 of Swords, 9 in the middle, 4 and 5 equal 9. There's some completion happening here. It has to do with a change in your home life. That's what's coming through for me. King of Pentacles, this is you. Gender is fluid. The energy to move past this is slow. But that has to do, I think, with your fixed energy. So that big change that's coming, those big life-altering changes, that's coming up for you. And it does look like it's going to be super positive. Indeed it is. 9 of Pentacles. Very positive for you, my beautiful Taurians. That is nice energy, and I really want to stop right there. But the Queen of Wands is here. So we've got King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and right between this beautiful couple, this is a manifestation. This is all about stability. You know what? This guy, look at this guy. I didn't realize that these cards were like a little nudie cards. Look at that. Oh, I'm seeing some big D energy there. Wow. Oh, that's like Cthulhu-esque. Okay. Okay. So it does look like you're going to have some really amazing opportunity, my beautiful Taurians, in the future. Very passionate, stable, new beginning coming through for you. And the Lovers, of course, was on the bottom of the deck. So you might have had an ending with someone else, and you might even have a child with that person for some of you. Remember, lots of energy happening here, but it does look like you all are going to be having a life-changing moment in July 31. That's your lucky day, my beautiful Taurian. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little scrying for you. I'm going to put your deck right down over there, right next to me. Let's see where the ancestors want you to focus on. can't believe how long it takes me to do these readings. I need to get faster, I think, about this. But I keep looking out the window for that unbelievably beautiful human being who is the person of my dreams. Someone else popped up. You know, I almost answered the door because I got that big energy from them, you know. I knew that they were looking for me too. It's again, it's that summer thing I have going on. Perpetual summer. Perpetual summer. Speaking of which, your Queen of Wands is coming in. That fell off because I'm not on task exactly. But I do see some Leo energy here for you all. It's also Sagittarian energy for me. Somebody that this is either you or them. I see you as this King of Pentacles. Gender is totally fluid. I don't mean that you're masculine. I just mean that you're stable. And you have that, like, I don't know. There's something about you, Taurus, that's like, wow, you've got that, like, animal magnetism. You know what I mean? I feel that about those I'm connecting with. I think you guys have it together. And even if you don't feel like you have it together because this sad thing has happened here, you either want to get back together with somebody. It looks like the world's about to turn for you. Good things coming, my beautiful Taurians. Take heart. And self-love. Self-love is going to get you there. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Oracle deck. Now, my beautiful Heidi, Miss Heidi Messenger, you got the luck on your side, the horseshoe. I love this power and protection. Horse blessings brings to you. Good fortune and well-being are gifted with this shoe. It's the number 37. I like that number for you. That adds up to 10. That's about completion of cycles, big ones, like that big triple conjunction coming up in July. All right, my beautiful Taurians, hang tight. There's other energies on the deck here, and some of it could relate to you. So stay tuned. Now I've got my Cappies. Capricorn. Hello, hello. What up? Ace of Swords. You're getting clarity on something, Capricorn. Okay, so now in the recent readings, you've been having some difficulty with, I think, a partner for some of you. There was like layers in there, so go back and take a look at those readings. This is your energy right here. There's a snake in your midst. I think you might be involved with somebody that has Scorpio placement. Yeah, I'm seeing that, my beautiful Capricorns. Some of you might be learning that you're pregnant. Some of you might be wanting a new beginning, getting clarity about that. You want to have, like, this is about family too. This is about a job. Oh, some of you are getting a job offer. Nice. I like it. It could be a part-time job for some of you out there, something remote maybe. And you've got some passion coming in. That's never been a problem though, right? That's always there. This could be a marriage proposal for some of you out there, okay? That's also this 8 of Swords. It is my marriage card. Like, don't laugh at that. I mean, you can laugh at that. Actually, it's really funny. It's ridiculous that I see marriage as like this. I kind of do. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I absolutely do. But I also see that you're at a crossroads here. You might be considering leaving a situation. That might be, for some of you out there, this might be you getting some more financial stability, knowing you need to get that. Some of you out there, yeah, that's what it is. Knowing you're going to need some more financial stability so that you can leave a situation. Others of you, you're going to be getting into a situation. It does look like that energy is right there for you. Big energy in this energy reading. Yep, someone is being distant in a partnership, in a relationship. For others of you in the collective, this is manifesting as you maybe knowing you want to move or need to move, perhaps for a job, perhaps for a relationship, depending on your life, okay? And now I see this 7 of Cups here. The 7 of Cups is about choosing, making a choice to move forward. And boom, here you are, my beautiful Capricorns. Look at this. You go from a page to a knight to a queen. I don't even know if I should go any further. Should I? Yes. The universe is always like, keep going. Why do you always want to stop? So it does look like you have a perfect pair coming in. And this is Libra, Aquarius energy, Swords energy, air signs. It could be Gemini. I don't get that from this guy. I think that this is, this is kind of like got that Libra energy for me. I think I'm feeling that. And ba-boom. Looks like happy family and abundance coming in. Oh, escaping. Somebody might have been juggling, and I don't know if that is just like about cheating, but I see that energy. Someone wants to escape that energy. It could be you, not that you're doing the juggling, but you have the divine coming in to help you guys out actually. And then there's this Two of Swords here coming up in the future for you. You might be feeling some regret. You might be dealing with sleepless nights yourself. That energy came out in another earth sign. I don't want you to fear though, okay? Because you've got the strength, my beautiful Capricorns, and you are going to emerge as like a king, okay? So you're going to keep going. Oh yeah, I just split the deck, and new opportunities coming through for you. That's Mars energy again. Look to midsummer for big changes to come up. Let's scry for my beautiful Capricorns. I don't know. I'm seeing this as a good thing. Can I tell everybody I'm seeing like a big political shift happening with this particular set of cards, Capricorn. Of course, my beautiful Heidi was a Capricorn as well. I called her the Cardinal of Earth, and every time I see a red cardinal now, I think about Heidi. I saw this beautiful heron the other day. Where does this want me to go? You know what? It's right here in this vicinity. It's here. Yeah, I'm getting it. It's this. Yeah. Capricorn, you might be with somebody. I'm also picking up on some Scorpio placements here. You might be with somebody who had some choices, or you might have had some choices. And it might have put you in a position where you had to make some tough choices. And I think because of your overall energy, you're very stable, very loving. I'm sensing that some of you out there have stuck it out with a person, a partner, that, maybe left at some point or said they wanted to leave. Something along these lines is coming through for me. What does the universe have to say? Boundaries. Boundaries. You know what? Yes. I see that when we put up boundaries, by the way, it's really helpful in our relationships, even though the other person will not like it at first. The bottom line is it's okay to say no. And particularly if you have feminine energy, gender doesn't matter, but if you have feminine energy or present as female in any way, shape, or form, even as a non-binary individual, guess what? Yeah, you got to put up those boundaries, because just presenting with some feminine energy at all, as you can see from the trail of the hot delivery men that keep coming to the door looking for me to open up. Open the door. No. Okay, so 33, that's saying no. Not answering the door is another way of saying no. 33, that's the number of master teachers. It's also adds up to a 6, which is the number of the home. And 2022 adds up to a 6, which is ascended. Master teachers 222. The 0 has the energy of the divine. This is Reiki healing. So for some of you out there, creating boundaries is going to help you to heal. Get some balance back. That's what boundaries do. They keep people in, not out. Hard boundaries push people out. Soft boundaries keep people in. And it does look like you're trying to keep someone in who maybe has been giving you a little bit of a hard time here, or a lot of a hard time. And you think it's worth it. And it does look like it might be worth it ultimately, right? I see you're getting clarity about wanting this sort of fresh start with this person. You also, some of you, I really do see some of you are getting a positive pregnancy test as well. That's coming in for a few signs. That's interesting. Okay, that's my Capricorns. I'm going to go on now to a Virgo. What up, Virgo? We're going to do your energy reading now, right on top of everybody else's, because it's all earth energy. And yes, you know, if you have one is good, more is better. It's so true. All right, so let's keep going here. 9 of Cups, Virgo. I really like this. This is wish fulfillment coming through for you. Bottom of the deck, I'm hearing 6 of Cups. This has to do with past life energy, okay? Possibly like an ex. I don't know if it's an ex. I don't know. It could be like past life, like actual past life energy coming in here. 9 of Swords. So yeah, you know you want something. My beautiful Virgos, you've been having like some difficulties. Is this unbelievable? I'm looking out the window yet again. I hear a certain truck, you know, a certain like car basically coming down the road, and I'm like looking. I gotta get over this guy, right? We don't even we've never even had any like relationship. I just, you know that you're like into the person when you're just like all over the place waiting for them to come by. It's, you know what it feels like with a missed opportunity, right? Like that could have been my future person right there. I mean, I could already be in a relationship. I don't really reveal those things, but you know, hey, it is what it is. All right, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this is number 5. This is change. I'm seeing here a cycle coming, like completing a karmic cycle for you, not with another person, but for you. And it is about another person. I think you may have given up on a relationship, a commitment that you really wanted to have. You may have allowed someone to interfere, my beautiful Virgos. So I realize I keep going off screen, and I do apologize. I keep sitting back. I'm like leaning forward right now, and I keep sitting back. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I think that this was some shadow work on your end, needing to kind of look at what was going on there. You might have walked away from someone, or even not just walked away. I'm not saying you ghosted somebody. Come on, Virgo. I'm not saying that at all. You're like lovely, lovely. Love my Virgo so much. But I do think that, you know, you just may not have answered is what I'm seeing. Like things you guys had sort of like, you know, maybe it was peaceful because you're Virgo, so it's probably peaceful. You know, sort of just was like I think you had some relationship anxiety. If it wasn't you, it was them, my beautiful Virgos. And it just looks like you kind of like let something go in a way, is how I'm sort of feeling the energy right now. And you right now know that it was something you wanted, someone you wanted, and you've been losing some sleep about this. It does have to do with a commitment. There is some Taurus energy here on the deck, the Hierophant. This could be someone that you see as really spiritual. Yeah, that 7 of Swords followed by the Devil card is definitely shadow work. Yep, that's Capricorn energy. That you know what, my beautiful Virgos, I'm sending you so much love right now. 3 of Pentacles, someone else interfered, someone outside of the relationship. This threesome thing has been coming up for you guys. I don't know if that happened. Again, all readers read from their own context. So perhaps something like that occurred for you. And again, I kept seeing it with like Leo energy connected to it. So King of Swords is here. You cut someone out as a result of this interference, or they cut you out. Ace of Wands. You want them back. They want you back. You want each other. And this is information that may have come through for you, like you might have gotten clarity during that full moon, that beautiful blood moon reflecting all the world's sunrises and sunsets. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. All my beautiful earth signs, you're all getting some good pentacle energy, aren't you? Isn't this amazing? All right, the ancestors really want me to get going on this scrying. They're like, scry, we got something to say. Yeah, wow, I can see that. You're circling the aces. All right, the ancestors are very clearly telling you, my beautiful Virgos, it's both, everybody. Yeah, I know it's both. All right. They're telling you, my beautiful Virgos. Did I show you the bottom of the deck? Six of Cups. I think I did. I remember that. All right. They're showing you with these two aces that I think you realize you may have ended something that might have been because of some toxicity. But I don't know if it had to do with the relationship. I'm not sure if it did. If this wasn't you, my beautiful Virgos, it was someone else uh, in the mix. And basically, I feel like it had to do with relationship anxiety. You know, sometimes when we know what we want, when we feel really like excited about something, we know we want something with all our heart, it's our wish fulfillment. You'd think that would be easy to let go after, but we self-sabotage. And I am like the perfect example of this most recently, right? With this situation with the person, literally the person of my dreams who I'd met like a year plus before. A year plus before. Not like out at, not like at a bar or something, just out and about in the neighborhood, and just started chatting. And obviously we liked each other, but no one asked anybody out. And I said, hey, make sure you come by, and I'd love to see you. And they didn't. And then like 9 months went by, and then very recently they popped by again, and I was like, hey, make sure you come by the house and see me, and we can sit down and have a chat. I mean, and they did. But I happened to be doing readings until about 4:30 in the morning that day. So when they came by at a very reasonable hour, it would have been like 10:30, 11ish in the morning. I was not prepared for that. I didn't know they were coming, but that's self-sabotage. I didn't look at the doorbell camera. I didn't, do all these things that would have allowed me to have made an effective decision one way or another. Now I'm sitting here full of regret because I know this is the person. I know it's the person. I am psychic. Okay, so I'll keep you posted. Do I know if they're coming back? I think they are. I do sense it. But I do see like delays now, which I kind of created. Okay, so nature. Connect with nature, my beautiful Virgos. You all might like to like take bike rides or go for walks. I think you like to explore in nature. I'm seeing that for some of you. Also connect to your inner selves. That's really what this is about with these three eyes there. Look at your third eye. Get a little bit of a higher perspective on this. That connect with your, why am I going for another card there? I don't know why I just did that. It was Get Wild, by the way. So the universe might be telling you to just go for it. Sometimes we overthink and we get in our own way. And when we do that, it's self-sabotage. Even with me thinking about this person in this way, and I honestly can't stop because I really feel like I missed out. Wow. This is, oh, wow. All right. Well, let's focus on the things we do have, okay? Look at beautiful Heidi. This is what she has to say. Number 48. So some of you are born in the month of August. I'm seeing that as possible. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame situation. That's coming out in other readings today too. Friend of air and water, Dragonfly Insight calls out to you to consider things from all sides for perspective, clear and new. That's just what I said here. It's so funny. I don't memorize Heidi's cards, like I just don't. I don't have that kind of a brain. Well, I do and I don't. All right, look, it's just I'm chatting away here, and I gotta kind of cut that out. I am limited on time today, so I have another 2 energy readings to go. That'll take me about another hour, and I don't know if I have another hour before I start actually working for real. This is my real job. I'm learning this is my real job. So hopefully one day it can be that real job. And maybe I won't be so chatty at that time. No, I'm just on fire today. All kinds of everything. Big energy happening here for me. Hopefully you guys are getting that good push of big energy. I'm bringing it to you, pushing through those obstacles. I literally prayed for all of you out there in the collective, for my earth signs, all of you. I would say Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Sorry. Sorry. Wow. Yes. Well, it has been a long day. Still a daytime here, but I really didn't sleep much, which you can probably tell. So that's it, my beautiful earth signs. That's it for the energy reading today. Listen, keep an eye out for that event if you're interested. I'm way too distracted. My ADHD is off the charts right now. So I haven't really done much about people coming in, though there are lots of people here, to be totally frank with you, who are a little unhappy with me because I'm not focused enough to even bring it in here. But I mean, I know they're here. I could tell you how they're showing themselves to me. I'll put it that way. Oh wow, somebody, as I said that, somebody just showed me Magazine Street. You know where Sucre is? Yeah, but Sucre wasn't there when they were there. Ah, it has to do with that antique shop. Okay, someone's coming in with that information. There's something in that antique shop that's theirs. It's so interesting how that kind of like pops in like that. Like, you know, it's just this way. I'm I'm doing some work with the cemeteries in New Orleans. If it's not this year, it'll be next. Getting this organized is tough with the pandemic. We just don't know if the city's going to shut down, like, you know, restaurants again after like August 31st or whatever. That's what happened last year. So it's like a wait and see. Who knows what's going to happen? But part of why I'm doing this is because I literally get the messages, you know, from the other side saying all kinds of things, you know. Not like it's not like they just not happy with the way the cemeteries are being kept up, and I don't blame them. That's where we go to live when we die, right? And you know, it's not like you're living there exactly, but you're connected to that space if you're laid there to rest, even if your ashes are there. So you know, it's like walking around your house basically and seeing little piles of clutter and not being able to clean it. Yeah. Okay, well, that might have been a little bit off topic, but maybe not. All right, so oh no, you know what it is? They're saying to me, I just got this download. Maybe I'll have to put this in. You know what? And then I'm going to show you guys. Not right now because I actually can't get to it because of those little piles of clutter I just talked about. I literally have a pile of clutter that's blocking me from getting its boxes because I have like I've been moving stuff around. All right, so I have this picture frame that I actually did get from that antique store, and this person is basically telling me that that's their picture. Huh. I just put that together, y'all. It's like right behind me. I'll have to put it into another reading so you can see it. So cool. Wow. I love when stuff like this happens. This actually just made my day. All right, everybody. Check out for that event where we're going to have the ability to connect with the other side in a way that won't overwhelm me. I'm limiting it to 20 people as opposed to the entire collective, you know. And so that should be helpful on my end, and that will be happening toward the end of June. You can sort of check out my Patreon page if you haven't come through there. There's no extendeds for these energy readings, but there are 53 extendeds up right now. And you know how much it costs for you to get access to all of that? 2 cents an extended. It's $8.88. It is the best bargain. Those of you who are earth signs, you like to save your money, but you also come here because you like tarot. So if you want to connect with someone that cares about money too in this way, I mean, I don't want to take a big bunch of money. I don't want to $8.88. I mean, I've paid like $30 for an extended. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to name names, but that person has definitely lowered their prices. But during the height of the pandemic, they were milking people, and that's not my bag. I've also paid like $11.11. I've paid, you know, different valuations of around that $10-15 mark for just one video. So $88 a month, and right now there's 53 videos up there. I mean, you have at it. You can. I'm not taking anything down right now. I might change that structure at some point, but I'm not. You're always going to have the exclusive to all the extendeds, all of them, not just one, all of them. So literally all of them every week. So you can look at your astrological chart, see what zodiac signs are in each house, and then understand how those signs and the traits associated with those signs and the energies associated with those signs affect that house. When we're talking about the 8th house and the 12th house, you really got to look, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. 7th house too. I do have some news about that. I'm gonna save it. I got a tier. They make you do tiers on Patreon, and one of the tiers is for astrological placements. But there is a house in Vedic astrology, a particular house, and a particular planetary influence in that house that can indicate problems for your partner in terms of health. So that's something you really need to look at, and be super careful about. Okay, so head over to Patreon and follow me there, and let's get the 411 on all these things, because knowledge is power. Yes, I used to watch those little after school specials too. I'll talk to you all very soon. Be safe. The podcast Traveling Amongst the Stars is on Spotify, totally free. Follow me on Instagram @leonamercury, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Earth signs.